The Dragons and Bulldogs clash on Saturday night. I'm Darcie McDonald, joined by former international Josh Mansour to analyse this encounter. And Josh, what about those gutsy Dragons?
Is that coming?
A huge away win in Melbourne last round, and now they are back in the top 8 and sitting pretty.
Unbelievable win last week. Every Hoodoo's got to run out sooner or later, and a big win obviously against the Melbourne Storm, and I feel like that just elevated their confidence to another level now. Saying that, it doesn't get easier. They are kind of against the Canterbury Bulldogs, who are red hot in form. They are playing at home, a sold-out crowd, game of the round. This game I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah. Well, another team going very well, as you mentioned, are the Bulldogs. Belmore was absolutely pumping last Sunday. Now, how does coach Cameron Ciraldo and the team harness that positive energy and utilise it for the remainder of the season?
I think right now the Bulldogs just need to stay as grounded as possible. They've got to take it week by week. There is a lot of optimism around Belmore at the moment and excitement. But the biggest thing for me is the belief, and what Cameron Ciraldo has done in such a short amount of time to turn this football side around is extraordinary. And there are big chances going into this game, I have to admit. But saying that, they are coming up against Dragons, who are just as desperate. So it's
game of the round.
By far, by far.
Very even record between these two, actually, of late. 6-6 in their past 12 matches. So, who are you tipping?
Jeez, it's such a hard one to pick. I know who you're picking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tipping the Bulldogs. I've got to say, I just love their togetherness, their work ethic. I think that's the crux of that footy side, like just willing to scrap for anything on the football field, and it's a hard team to break down. The Bulldogs came out this season wanting to frustrate and bully all the big teams, and there's a massive opportunity here now to really take a big scalp against the Dragons and inflict some misery and take them out of the 8. So I'm going to tip the Bulldogs.
All right, I'll back you on that.
All right.
Thanks, Josh. This one is a sellout, so if you don't have tickets for this one, stay tuned to NRL.com for all the news and updates. If you're not heading to the game, you can still watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 7:35 p.m.